Nothing amazes me right now, but nothing is very clear because no politician in Europe seems to act in the interest of his or her country. Uh, they all talk ridiculous things, actually. They are all highly unpopular, and increasingly elections are basically being called off in Europe. In Romania, the lead candidate is prevented from running. In France, the lead candidate is prevented from running. In other countries, a rising anti-establishment vote on the left and the right is manifesting, and the current leaders are highly unpopular. So how to figure this behavior is a bit of a mystery to me. I have to say, I wish I could come on and give you a thorough, convincing explanation of why Starmer and Macron and perhaps Merz talk the way they do when it is an absolutely losing and deadly proposition. But we've had these terrible mistakes for years now. And maybe they're just so uncreative and without understanding that a neutral Ukraine is the safest possible thing for Ukraine and for them. But they don't get it, and they haven't gotten it for years.
How come the Biden administration was so successful in order to convince Europeans? Even the sabotage of Nord Stream pipeline, the German chancellor was next to Joe Biden. He said nothing about what Joe Biden was talking about, the Nord Stream. And right now they're totally against the Trump administration in Ukraine. How is it the problem? The communication on the part of the Trump administration, they cannot communicate the way that the Biden administration was capable of, or something beyond that?
No, it's beyond that. It's weird, honestly. Why Europe wants continued war, why Europe is incapable of sending an official to Moscow to discuss peace with the Russians is bewildering. It is, among every other consideration, shocking incompetence, period. Maybe that's an explanation. It's not a great explanation, but it is an explanation.